Welcome back to Food FAQ, everybody. I'm Mariella.
And I'm Eric. Woo.
Today we're talking about a cookie that it has like literally everything in it.
Yeah,
It's
everything.
it's so much so that it's like it has another cookie in it.
It does.
My
It does.
son was like, "Mom, there's a cookie in a cookie?" I said,
His
"Damn
mind was
straight."
blown away.
Yeah. All right. So this is, of course, a TikTok recipe that I saw, and it's an
One of the few TikTok recipes that were good.
yes. I mean, yeah. I think TikTok is definitely it's a what is that called? Like it's like a booby trap of a place when it comes to recipes because you never really know if they're going to be any good.
Fucking stupid.
A little bit, but there are some really great ideas, and this is one. And I've made cookies with pudding in them before, so I kind of had a little bit of experience, and I know that they are really yummy and soft, which I like.
Yeah, they stay soft for a long time too.
Yeah. So these are Oreo chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah,
Okay. So I don't know the girl's name. I never remember. I don't know about you, but when I look at TikTok, it's very difficult for me to remember who the fuck they are unless I see them a billion times.
correct.
All right, so I will link her in the show notes. But let me talk about this recipe here, okay?
Mm.
First of all, it starts with cold butter, which is kind of against my religion.
Yeah, I agree too. I instinctively wanted to warm it up or make it room temperature. That's funny you say that.
I did
Like I
that,
instinctively was like, no,
right?
this is not correct. That is so funny because I was walking to my microwave to like just,
Yeah,
make it a little soft. I'm like, wait a minute, it's supposed to be cold. Okay.
I did it. I made them a little soft because I don't believe in that. I think like, what's the point of that? It just makes it harder for your machine.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, so it's a cup of butter, half a cup of brown sugar, a half a cup of sugar, a box of Oreo pudding, which we have a something to talk about that after that. A box
Oh,
of
listen, if you're ready to talk about that, I will tell everybody what you did. So
it's
why don't you keep in your lane?
So we have a box of Oreo pudding. We have two eggs, a teaspoon of vanilla, a teaspoon of baking soda, 2¼ cups of flour, and then we have chocolate chips up the ass. Okay, a cup of chocolate chips, milk chocolate, 3/4 of a cup of white chocolate chips, a half a cup of dark chocolate chips, and 15 crushed Oreos. That's the
Just to
recipe.
let you know,
Mm.
I did not use dark chocolate chips. I used semi-sweet.
Okay, so this is what we're gonna be talking about, right? Eric is like, why didn't the recipe work? It's for cookies, and I put mustard in it. Oh
Okay, first of all, the recipe fucking worked. I told you this. All I said was I prefer these cookies room temperature than hot because there's a lot of shit in them. And I just like the room temperature.
Okay, first of all, you didn't use the Oreo pudding, which the girl in the recipe states is super
Oh, okay, yeah,
duperly important.
let's take trust from somebody we don't fucking know. Okay, here's the deal. I looked it up because I went to two fucking stores after work. Not all of us are housewives, Mariella, and do nothing all day long, okay?
Said by pudding.
So, some of us don't have all the time in the world to track down pudding flavors.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I went to two fucking stores and I said, you know what? Let me Google this shit. And basically, you do a whole packet of vanilla. And like they say about like, well, they said like about like a tablespoon of chocolate. I did like, a fourth of a pack of chocolate. And that's how they did it. Now, let's go to your fucking foul mistake because Mariella, over the past 30 plus years, loves to point out my mistakes, not hers. Okay. Because this bitch bought fucking vegan chocolate. Okay.
Ah,
Which is fine. Nothing wrong with that. If that's your dietary restriction or preference, nothing wrong with that. But we all know two things: vegan chocolate, vegan cheese does not melt or have the same consistency as with milk products. So I may have subbed Oreo with something else, but Mariela, go ahead. Tell us about your fucking and this bitch
oh my
makes
God, what a rant.
recipes
Jesus
all the
Christ.
time on recipes. Everybody, go back to the other recipes, okay?
Wow,
He's
someone
like,
needs a
you
little
know what?
Xanax break.
I was trying to make this casserole that I made fun of Eric for wanting to make, and I didn't have all the ingredients, so I threw a pigeon in there that I had in my freezer, and it still came out okay.
A pigeon. Listen, listen. I bought chocolate chip milk chocolate chips that were that dairy free, which I don't even know if that's vegan or not because I don't
That'd be
believe they
vegan
are.
because there's no dairy in it, unless the person's not eating white sugar, which I think vegans nowadays can eat white sugar because we don't use bone to process it anymore. But
Wow, I didn't even know that was a thing, and I'm
yeah,
like, what an
yeah,
annoying
look it up.
lifestyle.
Yeah, look it
An
up.
annoying lifestyle. God bless you people because I don't even know why you do it. I don't think you even know why. God bless. But anyway,
Okay, as someone who's the accepting one in this group, there are ethical and health reasons. So thanks,
ah,
Maddie. Go on.
ethics are a
Not
tricky
in your
thing.
vocabulary. So,
Now,
anyways,
oh
go
man,
on.
you're on fuego today. Anyway, listen. So I did buy that, but there are also mini chocolate chips, which I encourage when it comes
Oh,
to
look at
that.
that. Because you know what? The recipe does not call for mini chocolate chips. You fucking just said it right now. Because I was at the fucking grocery store, the second grocery store of the fucking day after I got out of my real job. Okay.
Hmm.
And I was there and I saw mini chocolate chips. And I said to myself, no, Eric,
I'm already fucking it
use
up with the
regular
pudding.
chocolate chips because the recipe is chocolate chips. It was for mini. It would fucking say mini. Go on,
Well,
Maddie. Keep
okay.
digging that grave you dug.
I took. All right, but listen, honestly, I do like a mini chocolate chip inside of a cookie with the larger pieces. I
You
think
see
it
how she's
adds.
validating this? This is
I,
unbelievable.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
I don't. Your cookies did look right, but but I'm just telling you what the recipe creator said. I am not saying anything
Okay, I'm
else.
just telling you what
Okay?
the recipe creator
She
said,
never
and
said that.
nowhere in that line did it say get dairy-free fucking milk
But
chocolate. It's
never,
in the word. It's
never
milk chocolate.
did she say don't use it like she said the pudding. But anyway, I we digress, Eric. We're taking things very
Listen,
personally.
she obviously
Okay?
works for Big Oreo.
Big
Okay,
Oreo.
so I'm not dealing with this. It fucking came out great. And at least I sat there and Googled,
Oh
can I
man.
do this? And your ass was like, fuck it. Dairy free chocolate it is.
Well,
And
yeah,
mini chocolate.
I had already purchased it, which chocolate chips have gotten so expensive, man.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus, Krispy Kremes. I don't even know how I
Goddamn,
didn't
Mariella, it
notice.
was like, I ended up buying like the store brand
Right?
because, and you know me, I don't use chocolate chips. I tend to get nice chocolate bars and cut them up. But I wanted to follow the recipe more. And when I went to get like Nestle chocolate chips, like
Hell
Mariela, it
no.
was like $7, $8 for the bag.
I know it's like
I got the
insanity.
store brand. I was like, fuck it, giant brand it is because
The only one I splurged for was the white chocolate because, man, like they have fake white chocolate ones, and I'm like, white chocolate is already gross. So I'm like, I was like weary of it. And
yeah,
it was only like $2 more, so I bought the Ghirardelli or however you pronounce it. And
Ghirardelli.
Gira is it with a G? It's
I
a
think it's
hard G.
Ghirardelli. I think I'm not gonna,
So let's talk about these
because I'm
cookies.
humble enough to know when I don't know something.
Man, you really need to take a Xanax. Okay, so check it out. You're gonna get your butter and your sugars and your Oreo and your eggs and your vanilla and your baking soda, and you're gonna mix all that shit up. I kind of like this recipe too because it's simple.
Yeah, it is.
Then you add your flour, and then when you add the flour, don't mix it crazy. Like you can still see a little bit of it if you need to, because you're still gonna add the chips and the Oreos. Make the Oreos different sizes. I think that also helps with the texture of the cookie because the cookie is super soft. So I think the Oreo pieces help keep it together a little bit.
Okay, so I deviated a little bit here.
Oh, not again.
It doesn't really make a difference, but I actually added my Oreo cookies last, and the only reason I did that.
So did I.
Oh, okay, because you just said that you added it together with your butter and your sugar.
Oh no. You mix it first, then you add the flour, then you add the add-ins.
Right. Yeah, I mix everything first, and I added my chips and then my Oreos.
Yeah, same. And I even kind of folded the Oreos in because the machine
And
can be a
don't
little
don't
rough.
pulverize the Oreos. You want little chunks of it.
That's what I just fucking finished. It's like you listen through your asshole and it's
No, it's like
clogged.
you know what? No, literally, all you said was keep them different sizes. And I can hear somebody thinking, "Oh, let me put in a food processor," and that's why I just want to reiterate it, okay? Because even a food processor can be different sizes. You need a drink.
Hmm. Also, also, 325 instead of 350. I recommend this. And I baked them for about 12 to 14 minutes. She says 350, but then I read the comments and people were saying that the bottoms were a little like dark
I did 350 for 11 minutes.
and you were
That was,
good.
yeah, it was perfectly fine. The only thing that happens is like it wasn't burnt whatsoever. People don't know what they're talking about. It was just if you had a piece of Oreo like touching the bottom of your parchment. Just the Oreo was a little crunchy. That's it. It was
Okay.
not burnt whatsoever. It was fine.
Okay, cool. And I'll try that next time because I froze some of my dough because it doesn't make a lot of cookies too. It's like 30 odd cookies.
It was a lot.
Yeah, and let me tell you, like also, I'm not a big sweet tooth person. I know you are. I'm
Yeah.
not. I will make a batch of cookies and I'll have one and then I'll just be good because sugar tends to make me vomity. I don't know why. I'm getting older and it's my body doesn't like it. Why are you laughing?
Because anytime you're here and you make cookies, like I make the whole fucking batch.
Always.
And then you're just like, here, let's make cookies here. Like, sure. And then you hand me two. And then later on, or even maybe 20 minutes later, I'm like, oh, where are the cookies? You're like, oh, I'll bake you more. I'm like, the fuck? Just bake the whole batch.
It's so nice to have cookies in the freezer. I haven't been doing it because I kind of had, I've been cookied out because we cookied like a motherfucker for a while there and I just like, ugh. But anyway, yeah. So, and then, okay, but this is the thing with them. Like, even though they have five fucking thousand sources of sugar in them, pudding, chocolate chips of three varieties, Oreo
Right.
cookies, literal sugar, I am inclined to eat them like they're kind of addictive.
They are. And like I said, you know what I like about this cookie? And I think it's the pudding,
Hmm.
is that it just stayed really soft, like even
Yes,
throughout the day. I ended up giving my cookies away
like
because,
always.
I mean, I'm not going to fight you on that.
Hmm.
So I ended up giving my cookies away because, fun fact, last year I was pre-diabetic and this year I'm not. So I've worked really hard on that shit. So I made the cookies and I gave it away to a friend because
Yeah,
if not, I would eat the entire fucking batch.
yeah, they're
So
pretty good.
they are really good. I really like this recipe. It's going to be in my rotation.
All right, so that's what I have to say about these cookies. They're yummy. If you have like a classroom thing, the kids are gonna love them. I think I'm gonna make them for Valentine's Day for my little for Valentine's Day. Although they might be too soft. What do you think?
No, I don't
You don't
think so.
think
They'll be
so?
fine. No.
They're yummy, and oh, they'll be cute with like little heart sprinkle in the middle. I kind of like that idea.
Oh
All
yeah,
right,
look at you altering the recipe again after chastising me.
you guys, you see what I hear? Like you listening? I know I'm bitchy, but Jesus Christ, when he gets on one, it's like this. It doesn't end. I can say
Because
anything.
I don't get often that I can have my point proven with you, and I can finally have my point proven here.
It's not my
So
fault that I'm always right and that you are wrong. It's just the way it
you're
is.
such a bitch. You're not always right.
All right, guys. We love you and each other, believe it or not. And this is Food
Okay.
FAQ. Don't forget to leave us a 5-star review on your favorite podcast player. Share us with your friends, like Eric likes to share his cookies. And we love you and we'll be back soon.
Bye bye.
He's Floyd.